During the last 9 or so months, a general and unfortunate theme of the times has been the devastating coronavirus, or COVID-19. Starting in China, the virus quickly spread to other countries. But over time, as it seems that case numbers have gone down in other countries, the U.S.'s has only seemed to be on the climb. So, what are other countries doing that the U.S. isn't? Well, let's take a look at Bulgaria. And I know what you're thinking. You can't compare numbers for Bulgaria and the US because their populations drastically differ. But you can compare statistics. For some reference, the US's total amount of cases have been at 6.57 million. That's 0.02% of the population. Whereas Bulgaria's total has been at 18,061, being 0.003%. As for recent numbers, the September 14th recorded amount of cases for the U.S. was 33,252 cases. That's 0.0001% of the population, which doesn't seem so bad. But when comparing it with Bulgaria's 0.000004% at 27 cases, no matter how you look at it, Bulgaria seems to be doing something right. So let's talk to someone with a rare, unique perspective. Ida Sherbak, an Alpharetta student who is born in Bulgaria and is currently staying there with a relative.
So the first thing I wanted to ask you is, what actions are people taking over there to stay safe?
So to stay safe in Bulgaria, people are still wearing masks in public, the majority of them. We're still trying to social distance. However, there have been multiple events like festivals, and people are starting to gather more because the situation is so controlled.
So what is school looking like over there right now?
School just started yesterday. It's a very big holiday in Bulgaria. Parents weren't allowed into school to send off their kids. They're required to wear masks outside of the classroom, but I know that for older kids, they are supposed to wear masks in class, and there's a 300 leva fine, which is about $250 if you're caught without wearing your mask. So there's definitely restrictions, and I don't see that as being achievable in the long term because kids are bound to interact with each other.
And finally, I just wanted to ask, do you think that your country or the government is taking enough action or doing enough to eradicate the virus?
No and yes. Our government is very flawed, as are a lot of governments, and there's protests currently going on. I think they did well in the beginning of the virus. They contained it well. Everyone was under quarantine. There were strict restrictions, but now as we got into the summer, people got eager to go outside and restrictions kind of fell. And I think we could have done more and been more organized, because some people here are against masks and do believe that the virus is fake. So I think we should have done more to educate those people.
Okay, Ida, well, thank you for talking to me about this.
Thank you. It was very nice to talk to you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So, what do you think? Is Bulgaria doing something right, or is it just chance? I'm Sierra Jalad, and you are watching The Morning Show.